You will go by boat to Brunei. Your journey is from Kuching Wharf to go through the Rijang River, Cebu, Bintulu, and Miri. Then you reach home. It took about 1 week. Enjoy badminton only.
Badminton sports.
That's my favorite sport. I'm a bit slow. So those two always attack me. So my youngest brother tried to rescue me every time. He told my father, "The boy has come back," he said. My father, "Yes, where is he?" Ah. Suddenly, bang. What the name of my brothers? My sibling. Number one is Chin Wei. No. Myself have to mention?
Up to you.
Oh, yes. Yours, I think my sister mentioned Chin Wei. You know, V-U-I, I-Y-U-I-N, Wei. Chin Nhúc Lòi, Chin Nhúc Lìn disease, Chin Nhúc Liang, Chin Nhúc Phun, no, Chin Nhúc Kyun. It's a girl. Chin Nhúc Xiong. It's a boy. Chin Nhúc Phun. It's a boy. Chin Nhúc Yun. No, Chin Nhúc chưa. Chin Nhúc Phun có lại cho Chin Nhúc Xiong. No, I beg your pardon. I'm mixing up. From the beginning of Chin Nhúc Xiong. Chin Nhúc Kyun, then Chin Nhúc Xiong. Chin Nhúc Phun, then Chin Nhúc Yun. Chin Nhúc Jin. Altogether 9. 10.
10.
No, so one is gone. The character of the you of my brother, which John Chevoyin first. She's a very good girl. She helped to look after the boys, the oldest brothers, sisters. That's why until now, all of them respect her and love her very much. And now come to Chin Nhúc Lòi. Chin Nhúc Lòi is a very, what should I say, quiet type. Doesn't like to talk very much. It's the number 3 from the number 1. And now you have Chin Nhúc Lìn is deceased during the war, 1941, I think.
How old is that?
He's about 10 years old, I think. I'll come to Chin Nhúc Liang. He's a bit economized.
A bit what?
Economized.
Economical.
Try to spend his money,
Calculative.
calculative. And now, Shin Yuk-kyun. Shin Yuk-kyun is a girl. She has no education at all, but she practices herself. She knows quite a bit of Chinese character.
So then what she do growing up? She didn't go to school?
She married another. A man is called working in the workshop as a machinist. They have 2 children, 1 girl, 1 boy. She's a very strict woman. She do business. She talk to you means business. No funny business matter. Then come to Shin Yuk-sung. Shin Yuk-sung is the mute. He can talk from baby already. Until now, today he's 80 years birthday. He's very understanding and very smart. He knows what you want. He knows when you talk. If you talk about him, he just talk at you. Then come to Nhúc-Phun. He's a man, he's a boy. Most of us have less education, and he is getting all the education he wants. He passed his senior Cambridge, and he worked with the government. From the start, he worked in the prison department as a clerk. But his boss liked him so much, promote him to be prison officer, uniform 1. After a while, his boss passed away, and then the other chap take over, and he was deputy. After deputy, then the boss was found corruption. He was sacked, and my brother took it over. Took over the boss. In those days, very few people, especially Chinese, got a chance to be a head of the department. The government policy is that all the head department must be Muslim. Unfortunately, my brother is non-Muslim, but the Sultan never forced him to be a Muslim. He carried on as his job. It's the non-Muslim stuff. All the heads of department are here. We gather in the Astana as the head of the department. We do there, but he never go present himself as an officer during the gathering in the head of department. His deputy to represent him. Unfortunately, was suffering a ear, nose, throat problem, cancer, and he was sent to Singapore for treatment. After a while, they come back. They thought they would cure him. It was not cured. And he died after retirement from the government. I think it is about 60 years old. He did not enjoy his life. Suffer. They don't have a husband and wife relations at all. So, poor fellow. Another one is a girl, Yun. That's a nickname people call her. We brothers used to call her Amoy. We love her so much because from the boys' side we miss the lady. Fortunately, God gave my parent another girl. So she was named as Yun. We brothers and sisters call her Amoy. Most of the time she do in the home. It's a girl looking her mother, cooking for the brother sister. She has not much education. Then come to the last one, Yun. She finished also the same education like the brother. These last two children are lucky they have education. And she studied in the government schools and finished Cambridge University. As those days to be finished senior Cambridge. He's really lucky. When she finished, she go and study as teacher training. And she finished as a trained teacher. A trained teacher is getting more money than the others, untrained. Then that's how my character, all the brothers. We all go on in the house. By the time Chin and Yun helping in the home, and I got married. The first child of the Chin family, and my mother was very happy that her son married. That is after the war. My wife is a teacher, but she learned how to speak my language, Hakka. In between conversation, we used to speak Hakka until she became fluent in my language. She forgot all Teochew language. Not really. When her brother, sister come, they talk their own language. All the brothers seek education and training. Chúc rồi. First is Chúc Hu Yin. She got married when she young. After the war. Also about 19 years old. She married to a Lee boys. Her husband's name is Lee Con. The name also forgot. Suddenly blank. What's the name? Lee Con Phon. This is Lee Con Phon. He's a good boy. He works in the company. It's what I don't know. And he had a good salary. The mother, a mother and a sister. She's been adopted by this woman. From China, they come over to Brunei in Syria, also. Brought by her uncle. Her uncle is Chuawu. And then
What about your school and training? Your primary school, secondary school?
I come to Tom when we already got married, and I got early education, as I told you. I don't have much education too. I finished my night school, standard 5. In those days, standard 5 equivalent to today is primary 3. So,
How old you finished primary 5?
that time I was 16 years old, I think.
16 years old to finish year 5.
I went to work as a professional nurse and dresser.
How old is that?
16.
16.
Those days you are allowed to, they are allowed to employ a boy or man. But later on the government making a ruling that it must be 18 years old. When I was 16, I was employed. I worked as a professional nurse, dresser. I have a very tough life. No basic education. I finished only standard 5. And then my boss, director, you know, say we call him state medical officer, Dr. Clapham. 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 He's a nice doctor. He knows what sort of character I am. And he sent me to Kuching for study, training. and the Malay boys make a row. First time I was Malay, I should be given a chance training or two in overseas. The doctor clapped me, said medical officer answer back. You will get your chance. He said, he's sending to Kuching lesser education requirement. Well, you, I was sent to Kuala Lumpur. Then he stopped his protest. Then both of us are very good friends. We joined the service together the same year, the same month, the same hour.
Remember what year was that?
The year 1949.
1949.
And then when I finished my training in Kuching, 1.5 years. Because I am a student from overseas, they cannot make me train me in 3 years' time. So they train me as fast as possible to come back to Brunei.
How old the time you moved to Kuching?
16 training.
Oh.
1949 I think 18 years old.
18 years old you come back.
Then I go.
Oh, you go.
1950 I come back.
1980. Yes.
1.5 years. I went there early of 1949 and come back late 1950. I was very proud. The first boy go to overseas. Some of the Malays are jealous.
The time travel by what?
They had to travel by boat.
River
There
or
is
sea?
a
River or sea? Go by river or go by sea?
by sea, South China Sea.
Your first time going on
First time outside.
Was it fun?
That's how I met my good friend Joseph Pok. When my training finished, I come back just like you pass university like this. So proud, everybody happy that this Chinese boy was sent by the government. So jealous. I must show my
Certificate.
ability, not proud on it. Help all the people to understand what a training Kuching. I went there not for makan angin, I say. I went there to work and struggle. Because I don't have education. When I go there training, during the day we were trained in the hospital. The tutor by the English woman, she gave us lectures, and I couldn't write very much. I have fortunately got a good friend. His name is Wong. Forgot his name though. Wong Sun. Oh, this name getting good, Philip. He's a very good friend, but he's very proud one. First time I talked to him, he's very proud. Show me, I told him, where's the matron office? I want to see her. Upstairs, you go there, upstairs there. Not here, is there. I was in my heart, I said, this guy, no respect, no respect at all. At the end, we become good friends every day. After when I start training, I have no way how to look for food. So he recommended me to go and eating with him in his sister's house. His sister was married to a man. He's a fuchao. I don't know what sort of work he works. And she's Hakka, no? They were Hakka. Oh, the friend is Wong Men Sun. So, every evening we finish the school at training, dinner, we ride bicycle from the hospital around to the Bandungan and back to the quarters. Every day like it. He too follow me. This is the way how we make friends and spend the time. When we come to the night school, we go.
Night time also got class.
We study night English school.
Oh, English at night.
Because you are not finished your standard 7.
Oh.
So they have to finish until you qualified in English school. There were 4 subjects. I couldn't remember what are the subjects. English composition is 1 or 2. The other 2, I don't know whether arithmetic or language. I'm not very sure. Because a lot of students are under education, you know. Some of them are not standard 7. Some of them the same thing like me, standard 5, standard 6 like this. So we join the class together and then we finish later. We got exam,
Oh, what?
got examination.
Oh.
So we have to sit for the exam. Fortunately, I passed. When I finished my training, so my son says, it's time you go home. You finish your training here. The director of the medical services will fly from Kuching. You will go by boat to Brunei. Your journey is from Kuching Wharf to go through the Rijang River, Cebu, Bintulu, and Miri. Then you reach home. It took about 1 week. When I reached home, my mother was also very happy. 1.5 years did not see me. She told my father, the boy has come back, he said. My father, yes, where is he? I was busy with all the lady. They want to know how I get educated. How is your education? I got to describe to all these ladies. They are my mother's friend. After that, next day I went to report for duty. I report in a matron office. The matron is an English woman. Because Brunei is under British law. Rule. My matron put me work in a ward. You know where he put? Mental cell.
Where?
Mental cell. People gila.
Oh, mentors.
First time I go there, you might expect me to be gila. Anyway, one roster I finished. We transfer back to the ward. I work in Ward 7. First time work in 7 surgical ward. Patient after surgery, then and later on they transfer me back to Ward 6. Ward 6 is a medical case. This on character. After a few months here and then go rotation. After I finished my duty, training, she said, you have to go home now. Your government needs you. You are trained here, practice what you learn, he said. So I finished, come back. The doctors asked me, the state medical officer at that time, who is Dr. Bennett, B-E-N-N-T, Bennett. He asked me, where do you like to work? I say I like to work in the theater. That's the place I want you to. Because the place is not organized. These people are working. Suppose the senior men also, none of them asked. I asked the name of the forceps, I don't know. So my senior friend is Matno. He's an Indian black. But his father was Indian, but he himself Malay. He in charge of theatre. I asked him about his instrument, he knows also nothing. Because after the war, no training. Now I have proper training. I name all the folks. All these people were so impressed by learned training. So I work in the theatre from that day onwards until I retire. 37 years in the theatre alone.
Other than Kuching, did they send you other places for further training? Yeah.
Other Kuching, God said, you like to go to overseas training again? I say, yes, I like to go. Where do you like to go? Singapore? Yes, Singapore. I went to Singapore for a short course in the operating theatre. You know, the sister was so impressed. She in charge. She also know nothing about the instrument name. So the professor from Hong Kong performed the operation, asking wheelhouse staff. She said, what is she pretending don't know what thing. Then I said, I go in the cupboard, I saw the instrument. I bought it for her. This is the stuff. The professor is asking. Then he took it away. Is this the one? That is the one I'm asking. So after it's a urethra operation. The Makey is a professor from Singapore. Hong Kong, that one is European. I don't know what is his name. So the professors in the Singapore one, he asked me, where do you get the stuff? I said, from the cupboard. So he just nodded his head. After training in Singapore, that's how I met Dr. Foster. I worked in the A theatre. He was the B theatre. A and B was facing each other, opposite. He worked in the ENT ward, ENT theatre. I went to his room surgery to observe how he works. Actually, he works very fast, very impressive. That's how I know. He asked me, where do you come from? I said, I'm from Brunei. Oh, then he already tried to get a name, the country name he wants, because he's planning to come to Brunei.
This is in Singapore.
He was. They don't give him a trained medical pay, you know. They give him houseman pay. Houseman is very small pay, only $400. But there 400 is a lot of money. And his brother joined him later. He's part of the, what they call, family. Mino was supposed to send to Christmas Island. He went there, the Christmas Island was belong to the European. No visitors is allowed. Come in. So he's barred to go in. Instead he go to Christmas Island, he came to Brunei. That John and Mino together here. So when I finished my training, come back to Brunei, I work in the theatre, then I met him. Hey, I met you in Singapore. You couldn't recognize me, huh? You were in the ENT theatre. One day I was working, I just said to observe how you work. Oh, you are the man, yeah. Then he realized. So I said, you are coming to work here or I just will visit? Oh, I'm coming to work. He was posted as a medical officer. There were 3 persons. One staff medical officer, and one lady a medical officer, and he is the 3rd one.
So under the question is fond memories growing up.
Only I'm going. I don't remember what I
Anything you enjoy when you are growing up?
enjoy. Badminton only.
Badminton, sports.
That's my favorite sport. Among 4 brothers.
Who are the 4?
My youngest brother, Chị Nhúc and myself.
You are one double. You play double.
Double.
Versus
Chị Nhúc rồi anh Chị Nhúc Liều. Chị Nhúc Liều. Chị Nhúc and chị Nhúc are one team. So we brothers try to fight him.
Last
He
time
ne-
play 15 points, is it?
No,
No points. Just play.
what point? Yeah, I have. The point is, one set is 15 points. Yeah.
What about when you were a small kid? When you're a small kid, what
When I was small,
what you all play? Not toys, right? Last time.
no, I don't play any. When I was small, I play marble.
Marble.
Until I follow one friend, he used to say, far. First he said far.
Okay.
That is his speech. When he start, first he said, far, start, instead of first. This guy said, I don't know who she is now. Maybe gone to Buckingham.
How to play the marble game last time? What do you need to do in the game?
You play, there's a line there.
Okay.
See
Straight
how
line.
near are.
Then,
How near are you? Then you start seeing each other.
so you throw the marble closer to the line.
You don't throw.
No.
People you can play with two hands, play with. Otherwise one hand. One fellow is very good in one. You throw one goes and one straight to yours far away. But we two not very much. Just a few feet away. And we used to play with a friend. Dynamon and his brother, we call it Art. What is we call him? His brother is a tall, fat boy. We play together with, his father is a wireless officer, and he, whenever after evening, we take about bicycle and then go to their home, not very far. Then we play there until evening, then you go home. That's the time we don't have home routine. We used to wash vegetable.
Wash vegetable.
I wash the radish to sell for my grandmother to sell. Well, one basket only, less than $1. We carry from the home, go to the market.
Okay. Have you gone to the market with her last time?
No,
No.
quite far away, you know. I remember, she forgot, I don't know what is that. My auntie, that is Susan's mother. Those days she was very strict, you know.
Strict.
Strict.
What she
You know, I'm the sister's son. She teach me like teach her own son. I used to carry water from down the hill, from the drain and the well. Climb the hill. My God, so stiff. And she let you carry, you share. Even my cousin, he paid his education. You know how much? $2. For the whole month feeding and school fees. You know how much school fees? 25 cents. So cheap.
Last time they asked you to carry the water is for the house or the vegetable?
For the house.
To use in the house.
For vegetable we wash in the river.
The river.
We can bring the water, vegetable. Put in the vegetable in the garden. We boys. There are 3 boys. One my uncle, myself, and my cousin. We carry the vegetable down, wash it, and carry it back. Quite high on the mountain. When they finish that, my auntie will cook and will finish the food. She also worked very hard. After that, this is going on like this until I finish my school 2 years later on. So I go back to Brunei. That is about the war to come. So my grandmother quickly sent me back to Brunei.
Yeah, that time you were where?
In Labuan.
Labuan.
From Brunei travel to Labuan. Brunei don't have English education. So you want an English education, all the senior government officers are trained in Labuan. So when we come back, not very long, 1 month later on, war in Brunei, no boat coming, no boat in travel to Labuan. No, that time everybody panicked. Where they get the rice? The time is a British control, British look after the Brunei.
Last time you were saying like when you go to Kuching 1949, so daytime is the medical training, nighttime is the English class. So when you have free time, what do you do for your free time?
The training during the war, not very much time. We teach English training 3 times a week. During my free time, I do nothing in the room.
Just stay in the room.
Stay in the room with my good friend. Cycle here and there, I meet friends. He's a Fuzhou. That's why I can understand Fuzhou very much.
Do you remember your favorite food or drink last time?
No,
Don't have.
I'm not very fussy about food. What is offered there on the table,
You can eat.
I just take it.
Only one favorite that day you say the makanan your mother cooking.
Ham. Drink of ham. Drink I don't have. I
Soup?
don't have
No favorite soup?
no favorite.
No. Last time got bak kut teh.
No. There maybe have, I don't never tasted.
Never taste.
Song I don't remember. I don't like song.
Done on the radio, the listen.
I don't have.
Don't have.
I just hear what is good. I don't have a favorite song.
Don't have.
Fun. People enjoy the song. They enjoy, I also enjoy. I don't have favorite.
Do you know how to dance last time? Do you?
I have learned some with the nurses.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were, the time, first time you done, you are holding a girl's hand, cold already.
Why cold?
I don't know.
Nervous.
Never. And then we know this girl very well. Same surname. Until today, she's still alive. She's a very good lady. She's a Muslim. She married a Muslim. Married to an IDC. And then later on they died, divorced. And they married a doctor. Hospital doctor. Now until the doctor died, I don't know where is the doctor buried. Or the son took it back to not South Africa. Robert Mugabe country, what is that?
Africa?
Yeah. Not America, what? Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. His son is working there. His father is the white did not protect. That's what I understand. Even my boss, Harris, somebody say he died in Africa, in Nigeria or somewhere. Don't know, his body go back to Aberdeen or not. He married another one sister. His first wife is paralyzed. She cannot give him looking after him. So he married this woman. This woman is from Scotland, I think. That's how they met. They're working. She Mrs. Harris. She's a very good boss. But is very strict. He talk to you, murmuring on it. Your ear must shut. You're murmuring like this. If you don't pay attention, you are not good for this work. You better go out. Even his assistant also. You are not good. Not a good assistant. Let him to be. He likes people to know what he do. So he doesn't want people to just come and see. One Indian doctor thought he is very impressed. Assist him. Then he found him not transferred to Colorado, come back again. He wanted to assist. No, you better don't assist. You become my second assistant. Who is your first assistant? Don't worry about my first assistant. You know. So I put a position the patient. We do a heart operation. So when I finish my dressing, he and the assistant are waiting for me. As if I'm a surgeon, they are the assistant. No. So when I finish, okay, He said, Chin, you stay opposite of me. So doctor is next to you. And I will be behind myself. You know what to do, everyone? When you go into the hut, no delay business. Okay. Once his finger go to the heart, guided the valve, you expect a lot of blood coming up, floating out. If you are not very good to what he wants, at the end of the work, you better get out there. Otherwise I lost my head, he said. He likes me very much. He tried to recommend me to the top job, and I got it. Anything I want, you just say. You recommend.
You enjoy working in that place?
Oh, otherwise I wouldn't enjoy 37 years. From the day I finished my training until the day I retire.
Why do you choose to go in there in the first place?
Why?
Why not do farming like your
Oh no, I don't.
tailoring?
I like you because you are attentive wife. Not a sleeping type. You work very alert. But the skin of your face must be thick. You always scold by the surgeon.
Oh.
They scold you not only the ordinary language, they also scold you bloody fool. That's it. But he apologized after that. Because you do handling the forceps to him just a split second only. He's not very happy. I worked in the theater so many years, but most of the doctor liked me because I help them a lot. Because he knows that I can work and wish. So that they work, they're also very impressive.